If you're tired of spending hours every day analyzing potential investment properties, listen up, because I'm about to remove that roadblock for you by introducing you to the Backflip app. Not only does Backflip give you the ability to quickly analyze any property and at any time, it also allows you to apply for a loan with them directly through their app, which allows you to scale your business and do more profitable deals. It's a great tool because it instantly pulls all the data you need for a property, like the after repair value and the as is value. Plus, it gives you a curated list of high quality comps, and it's going to do that for you 60 times faster than if you were to go and do it by yourself by searching through the MLS or Zillow. So it's going to literally save you hours upon hours of work. And not only that, but the app will help you determine which strategy is the best fit for each particular property. So should you fix and flip it for a profit, or should you rehab it and rent it out? And so you'll immediately know if this particular property fits into your portfolio or if you should just move on to another deal. With Backflip, you're now going to be able to jump on good investments quickly and with confidence. So go down to the show notes of this show, click on the Backflip link, download the app, start analyzing your deals today, and work with Backflip to fund the next deal you do. Have you guys ever thought, oh, what if I buy a rental property and the rents won't cover the mortgage, or I can't get a tenant to rent the place, and you just like freak out and you freeze based on that thought? Like it's held you back from buying real estate. I know I had that thought before I started buying in 2018. It's pretty common, and it's one of those things that I truly believe emotion is clouding out logic, and that's pretty common. We're emotional beings, and when it comes to doing something new, especially something like real estate that can seem complex and like a big deal, we tend as humans to look for reasons to not to do something, even though we know we should do it. It's like the whole procrastination thing. It's like, yeah, we know if I buy this asset called real estate, based on data, it's going to make me wealthy. But man, for some reason, I just can't make myself do it, right? And it's because of emotions. We think about everything that could go wrong, but don't think about the things that go right that mitigate the risk of things going wrong. And so I want to talk about rents in particular. Did you know that there is over a 95 at the time of this recording in 2023, over 95% occupancy rate for rental properties in the U.S.? 95%. That means that if you buy an investment piece of real estate and want to rent it out, you have a 95% chance of getting it rented. In addition to that, I believe the statistic is over the last 100 years, rents have only gone up. Literally not dipped, just continued to go up. When I set out on my real estate journey 5 years ago, I wasn't exactly sure what the outcome was going to be, but I knew based on history that people who had bought this asset and held it over time, it had completely changed their lives. It had given them life-changing wealth. It had given them time freedom, and it had given them financial freedom. And I knew that I wanted that for myself and my family. Fast forward from 2018 to today, and it has completely changed our lives. It has completely changed my family tree because I said yes. I took that step forward into buying this asset that has proven itself time and time again for centuries. And so if you're still on the sidelines and you have yet to start buying real estate, or maybe you have a few properties, but you've ran into roadblocks and you haven't been able to scale and add the volume you needed to have that huge impact on your life, then I want to invite you into our Rental Academy community, where you're going to be linked up with investors all across the country. You're going to have coaching multiple times a week from myself and our entire panel of world-class coaches. You're going to be given all the knowledge and know-how that you need to be successful in real estate, the calculators, the templates, the guides, the lending partners, the insurance partners, the LLC partners, all of it. We're going to teach you everything you need to know to be successful in real estate investing, and then we're going to be there with you along the journey, hold your hand, and guide you so that you can have the opportunity to reach and achieve financial freedom like I and so many of our students and people across the country have. So when you're ready to say yes, text the word WIN, W-I-N, to 871-861-9264. Set up a time to chat with myself or somebody on our team so that we can go on this journey with you and help you achieve the life of your dreams. And so we should be able to look logically and say, if I buy a piece of property, I have a 95% chance of it getting rented. And I would argue if you buy a piece of property and make it very good looking, make it quality, do the things you're supposed to do, the things that we teach our community, you got probably a higher chance of getting it rented. And then based on 100-year data, there's a 100% chance that you're going to be able to raise rents every year. And so I hope this encourages anybody listening to this who has had that roadblock to understand that you've got to be able to work through the clouded judgment and look at cold, hard data. Because if you're playing statistics and you're looking at the data, you can't hardly get numbers that are more in your favor than these two right here, than a 95% occupancy rate and over the last 100 years, 100% chance of rent increase. And it's really an amazing feat that real estate is able to provide us these things, that we can look and see it. It's not just speculation. People want to get into crypto and NFTs. That's stuff speculation. You don't know what returns are going to be. There's no historical data to be able to tell you this is what you can look forward to in the future. But we do have a tool, an asset in real estate that has been used for centuries and centuries to make people wealthy. We know that it makes people wealthy we can look back to probably the 1300s, 1400s, people getting wealthy, 1500s, 1600s. You name it. People have just been getting rich off of real estate. But then we can even move closer to our time. Like historical data tells us, yeah, this thing works. But then we can narrow it down to even more micro data like I'm telling you today and know that we're going to have a 95% occupancy rate in the U.S. and that we have a chance of our rents going up. And somehow we can still say, with all that data, with all that history, we're not going to take the step because middle-class mindset tells us it's too risky. Or I won't take the steps needed to get the help I need to get me to where I want to go. And so I want to encourage anybody and everybody listening to this. This is a little pep talk today. You are delaying the destiny that is waiting on you on the other side of saying yes to real estate. It's being delayed because you keep saying no, or you keep saying maybe later. Stop sitting on the sidelines. Look at data. Allow the numbers to help you make decisions, to lead you to a place that is better than you even think it is right now. Like the freedom that you will experience from diving into real estate, it's better than what you think it is right now. You just have to say yes. Make today the day.